right, people, we are back for day 2 of the weekly challenge, and when we left off with this hand right here. This really nice 10 count with 9 cards in the majors. I don't know. I would be tempted to open this one heart anyway. I'm gonna do it with the robots just because I'm non-vulnerable. I'm playing in a non-best hand challenge, so I'm aggressive here, and I'm happy I'm aggressive because I get to see my partner pass this out, which means we have 10. Our partner has less than 6, which means they might miss a game here. This is what we're hoping for, right? We know they have a whole bunch of points on this one, probably 26, 25-ish, and maybe our opening bid has confused them to a degree where they've missed their game. This 2 heart bid is just normal, good hand. They chose to bail out on 3 clubs. I'm just going to be very passive. I know my partner doesn't have much at all, so I'm just trying to safely exit my hand and wait for tricks to come to me if they are coming at all. I'm happy I didn't lead a spade or a heart once I see that dummy. Partner has very little on their side over there. Let's see if we can survive here. We'll give a signal if they're watching. In a realistic way, folks, you would be signaling here, right? So the 7 of hearts, and especially if I get to follow it with the 5 at some point, is going to just be, hey, I like this shoot, or hey, once you get in, partner, I'd like you to lead it. And that's because I chose to play the 7 first and then the 5. Here I have to play the queen. It's very unlikely my partner actually has the king. I'm going to play ace of hearts. I'm just going to play a heart. Right? There we go. It's very confident the king is to my right. I've done poor here. My partner had, they had only 2 hearts, so I gave Declare a trick there by pitching a heart, unfortunately, and that's just me talking while I should be defending. Oh, I'm winning that trick anyway. Now I just get to exit my diamond, and it's all she wrote there. It did not matter what we did there. It was going to just go rough. Let's take a look. What were their possibilities game-wise here? What happens if I don't open the bidding is the question. The robot won't, right? So I'm confident I'm gaining or losing on my choice here. So if I don't open, it's going to go a diamond by lefty. My partner's definitely going to pass. Right-hand opponent's just going to game force probably and bid 2 clubs. It's going to go something, no trump, and they'll play 3 no trump. If East is the 3 no trump bidder, they're going to see a heart lead most likely, and they're going to be able to win that jack and then just take 5, 6, 7, 8. They can get 9 tricks in their mitt before we really can do a bunch of damage. So hopefully that's a win for us. Even if they don't play in 3 no trump, if they just play some number of no trump below game, it'll still be 150. I hope they don't find their club fit and decide to play it there, but who knows? I mean, I think the 1 heart bid might be consequential here is what I'm saying. So we'll find out. We're back to hand number 4, though. 1 diamond pass. And what do? We bid a no trump. Some of you might be thinking, hey, is this one of those times where we would make a diamond raise? Maybe we would bid 3 diamonds to show mixed dish variety. Not with hands like this, right? 6 to 10 balanced, no 4-card major. You see a no trump. You want to play it there. And then it goes pass, double. Don't forget you still have a safe landing spot to play in anyways. You don't want to let them find any sort of information here if you can avoid it. So bid 2 diamonds, or at least that's what I'm going to do, and just try to buy our contract without them getting any information exchanged. It's a fun lead. Jack of spades. You don't think the king is going to be in the East player's hand. And notice we're playing from this side of the table, folks. They flopped us over there, and this is the lead. I expect the king to be here almost always, but it could be here sometimes. King, Jack, 10, you would lead the jack. And what's the alternative? Well, playing the ace, the king's not going to fall, so this is your only chance. If it wins, it wins. If it doesn't, you didn't give anything up. Classic finesse situation. When you lose, you didn't necessarily lose, right? You took a 50% chance at an extra trick, and it didn't get realized. Here, I'm just going to be passive in that heart suit. Okay, good. They're clearing out the spades. We like that. Now they're basically going to be end played every time they're on lead. This is beautiful. Watch this. Where do they lead? Boom. End played into leading something good for us usually. We'll false card here. Hopefully they don't get their rough if they're getting it. Here we have to cover now, and now they're going to clear out that jack of hearts. Bah. Wow. Evenly distributed hand. Though good. No rough. And the question is, what's going on? What happened on this hand? We know 1 diamond pass, 1 no trump pass, double. I mean, we expect that guy to be short over there. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. They only had 2. That's good. And now we avoided going down 2, which is a real big disaster. Minus 100 might be okay. Especially because, whoa, look at that spade fit they have over there, folks. If we bid a no trump and it goes pass by us, we don't bid 2 diamonds after the double. Now it'll probably, I mean, maybe they pass a no trump and just defend 1 no trump, but maybe they bid spades. They find a 9-card spade fit and they lose 1 spade. They might lose a heart, maybe a couple of. I mean, if they can go plus 110 and we're going minus 100, pretty good also. So match points is always fun because it's that little 10-point swing that can really be the difference between an average, a top, or a bottom, right? So we'll see how we're doing with those 2 boards on Friday. They don't feel terrible, but I wish that we were going plus in 2 diamonds. That was the only thing. But only minus 100 might be okay. And just always remember as well, hands like this south hand, this is a really reasonable 1 no trump bid, right? You do not want to be raising diamonds when you can just play a 1-level contract and do really, really well usually with these balanced sorts of hands with this nice 8 count. So don't forget that bid on the way, and we will see what we will do with this hand tomorrow, folks. Join me for that. I'll see you then.